So you now have probably seen how to add and edit text, how to add a raster, turn it into a vector, and make changes. And I'm going to show you just a couple of the tools on the left here, although I'm sure you can play around and use some of the other ones as well. Something to notice about the tools on the left are if you hold in the bottom corner, you get more options. So you can draw a rectangle with this tool, or a rounded rectangle, ellipse, polygon, star, or flare. So we'll try making a star. Click the star tool, and then you just click and drag on here. And it automatically is drawing a vector, so it has a line and a fill. You can use your properties to change the colors of the line and fill if you would like to. Or stroke, I was saying line, but you can call it stroke. Some other things that you can do are use the object transform tool if you'd like to rotate it or scale it. So you can choose the actual angle and how you want to rotate it. You can obviously change, just like with other things, the width and height if you have a specific idea in mind. Let's say I want this exactly 2 inches by 2 inches. You can do that on there. You also have some other drawing tools. You have a paintbrush. Another one that might come in handy is the line segment tool. For this one, you're going to click and drag. You can change the angle of it. You can move it. Again, you can change the stroke thickness, so you can make a really thick line if you want to. And you can rotate it. So you can put these together as well if I wanted to make a shape using line segments. Oops. If I start directly on it, right here I can choose the angle and the length specifically on here if I would like to. So if I want a 1 inch line and I want it at a, let's say, 25-degree angle, click OK and it draws it for me. So you can connect lines, and if it comes to an anchor point, it's going to connect the lines together to make different types of shapes. So using these tools, you can play around and make a lot of your own icons and designs on here as well. So the last thing I want to show you, obviously I would make some changes to this before I considered it completely finished, but I want to make sure you understand how to save it. So you may have named it when you very first started it, if you remember to do that. If not, you can go to File, Save As, and we should have already set up your OneDrive, so you have access to your OneDrive. Hopefully, we created a Steam folder, and it's always a good idea to continue adding folders to organize, so maybe you want an Illustrator folder or a Vinyl Cutter folder, whatever helps you keep organized. Always name it, starting with your last name, underscore, and then the title of the project. Click Save. It's going to open up another window. You generally do not need to worry about anything on here. Every once in a while, if you have a raster file that you didn't turn into a vector, and you brought in that picture, you may need to select Include Linked Files. Click OK, and that should do it.